Ding. It's the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show. Okay. It's the Mo Show, Maurieo. And we're live. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hi, Pie. I hope you've had a bloody marvellous day. I certainly have. Hello. Welcome to the Maurieo on YouTube Live, number 29, I think. Number 29. Yep. It's Friday night. The working week has ended, and the preparation for next week is beginning. We get stuck into it here. I've just had my favourite, I guess not my all-time favourite. I didn't have fish and chips, but one of my favourite Chinese takeaways, I suppose, to put it that way. Number 4, honey chicken noodle from 168 Noodle. Yep, it's a beauty, and I decided to get that one on the way home tonight. I have done a fair bit of walking today, and I thought it was a toss-up between the night market and 168 Noodle, and 168 Noodle involved less walking, so that's where I went, and I have gotten no regrets whatsoever. The number 4 honey chicken noodle was on point. It was bloody marvellous, I have to say. I enjoyed every morsel of it. So there you go. That's what's going down on Friday night. It's, as I say, the number 4 honey chicken noodle. So, my day. What happened with my day? Well, it's not here on Twitter, but this is Maurieo, the land surveyor and teacher from Ngaruawahia, New Zealand. If you can't be clever, be different. The photo in the profile pic, in the PP profile pic, there is me in round about 1970. 1977 or 8 maybe. 1977, 78. Yeah. That's at Queen Elizabeth Park in the Sandhills there, by the Queen Elizabeth Park. And in Paikokariki, or I think it was at the now what the hell's the name of that? The crossing there. I forget the name of the crossing now. Used to be, golly, that was not Weaver's Crossing. That's in Huntley. But anyway, the crossing at where the trams are at the Queen Elizabeth II Park, and between Pycock and Raumati. Yeah. In the Sandhills there with my chainman. I think my chainman Womble took it. The Wombles were popular there, and we had a chainman called Womble. I can't even remember what his real name was. Yeah, it's been a little bit of time over in Southeast Asia or somewhere, or some one of the Asian countries there. I can't quite remember. And Thailand, maybe. I think Thailand. And then come back to New Zealand. Lived in Johnsonville, I remember. I used to pick him up there. Womble, just a young guy. He was younger than me, I think. We used to go out and do a bit of surveying at Queen Elizabeth II Park. Took that photo, I think, with my I had a Kodak Instamatic camera thing. I think it folded or clicked or did something like that. Used to carry that round with me and take a few photos of surveying and things we encountered there for my photo album. There, none of these fancy telephone thingies or anything like that. No, that was well before that sort of technology. And then we'd get the camera and send it off to Photo Post, I think, with some money, or we bought an envelope, and yeah, back would come these 8x5 photos that we took. Sort of, or something like that. Yeah, high tech, all right. So, just have a look through my Twitter feed here now. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There, back there, and over here. Okay. So, I saw this little thing here. I just thought it was a bit just interesting. Just an interesting comment, a variation on a very comment from Mr. Muldoon based on that. But driving south from Christchurch to south of Dunners this Waitangi Day, and coming north was the Convoy for Freedom 2022. You could actually feel the average IQ of the South increasing with every car that passed us by. Quite a scathing sort of comments there. Not necessarily backed by any factual thing, just an actual disdain or hatred. No, hatred's a bit strong for these people. And someone here is saying, just a reminder to bypass Three Boys Brew, better beer elsewhere. So I think a good tit for tat one there. Quite a few stories involving people that have had some issues with the cyclone Gabrielle. There's been 8 deaths, I heard on the radio coming home. A couple of firefighters got caught in a landslide and various other people there. So Hawke's Bay, Gisborne area seems to be quite badly affected, and out to the sort of north area of Auckland, I think Piha, Muriwai, and out round there. So very interesting. Financial Markets Authority. I saw this little video here from the Financial Markets Authority, and one of my daughters works there. So I wonder if she might be the subject of a video one day. I don't know. Anyway, so I decided to give them a follow, just to follow and see what happens. All right, now this here, very interesting little experiment that's shown here. Sticks Hexenhammer's not impressed, only about a cherry-picked segment of urban society, but yeah. So the guy has a little sign saying he's desperate and needs someone to talk to, and then flips the sign around and says free money, and everyone comes and takes his money, making a statement about society today. So very, very, very interesting little experiment. I was trying to see what sort of money it was or where it was, but I'm not quite sure. There, I had a closer look before. I thought it's not America. It could have been New Zealand. I don't know. Not sure. Oh, hang on. I'll see where this guy is posting from. I say the quiet part out loud. Okay. Possibly not. I'm not quite sure what country that is in there. Styx is in the Netherlands at the moment, but yeah. Right, now this one here, the Illuminati bot one there. They always quite often post some interesting stuff, and I thought this was, hey Howie, how are you? Good to see you, man. I'm just saying here about this little email that the guys posted. It's quite funny. List of countries that pulled their ambassadors out of Turkey 24 hours before the earthquake. I don't know. Nothing suspicious there, they said. That was quite intriguing. Whoa. That's an interesting one. How's your day been, Howie? Been good? And then I saw this one here. Just might want to have a look at that one there. I don't know whether this would be a bit of you or not, Howie. But, well, probably not a problem where you are in the food forest. But I'll get it. I'll make it. Go again. Oh my God. Turn the sound off. But yeah, a special thing for you to sleep in. Planting like a wild man. Crazy times. Okay, planting like a wild man. What are we planting, Howie? It's summerish here. So, are you planting into autumn or UFO hot topic? Yes, I was just watching a thing. I haven't finished watching it, but they were saying that one of the things that they shot down was a balloon that belonged to an amateur balloon society or something. They spent $500,000 shooting this balloon down, and it was some amateur balloonist society's balloon, and it had been around the world 7 times or something. So, yeah, nobody's, well, I don't know. You know, that was, they say they're reputable, but yeah, anything. Anyway, early spring. Okay. Summer, autumn. All right. Early spring. All right. Okay. Cool. And so you're getting ready for your summer crops. Yeah, the UFO. That's the one. I think they've shot down, or they missed one or something. They were saying as well over Canada or somewhere. Yeah. No, it's I'm watching a little bit of it on some of the things I watch. Is it big news here in New Zealand? I haven't heard just little snippets of it on the news. So yeah, but it's an American show I've been watching. They thought it was quite amusing that it was this. Well, they thought it belonged this balloon that belonged to this amateur ballooning society or something. And they showed pictures of them. They looked quite disappointed. So, yeah. And there's the old earthquake bed there for you to, stay safe in a building. Oh dear. We had an earthquake a couple of weeks ago, yeah. Nothing major. It was a big one. Well, big-ish one in Wellington, but quite deep, so it didn't do too much damage. What else have I got there to keep us entertained? The background. Oh, this was the bridge. This bridge, I don't quite know what was going on there. Might have shown that the other day, but it obviously didn't quite go according to plan. Anything, any particular plants that you're sort of keen about, hoping to see or pop up as pretty soon? Or is this all for your charities that you're giving it away? Oh, that's I've only got a couple of things there because this is one that I posted the other night as well. Millions of years captured in one photo. It's quite cool. Yeah, I think you might have been. I don't know whether you were there or not. Mars dropped by. So yeah, I've been had a good day. I was out in the field with my students, doing a bit of levelling, and yeah, went pretty well. Had quite a good group of them. Well, too big a group actually. I was running around like a blue ass fly, but yeah, we got it done. I think a bit not quite as orderly as I would have liked, but yeah, we got it done. So that's good. We survive and have another go next week. So see how it all goes. And yeah, then finished off with a bit of maths. I'm trying to grow what I use. Okay, so yeah. So you're growing all your own. You're trying to be self-sufficient, I guess. Self-sufficient. That's good. You got your fish, hopefully. Fish, and do you have any chickens or any livestock or anything like that? Yeah. Oh, that's good. I reckon. Well, yeah, we'd need to gear up a bit this end, and my big problem is I've always spent more money on the gadgets associated with the growing than the growing itself. Whereas if I tried to do it in a more sustainable way, I think I might be a bit better. But I get carried away with the I'll install a watering system or something. Yeah, whereas probably better off just to get out there. But I don't have the. I spend a lot of time at work on my work and my teaching, so I don't have so much time to spend on these sort of things. Oh, right. Yeah. Beast. Yeah, that's what we call them over here. Yeah, you can buy, a few friends in that have little 10-acre blocks. And I guess if you went about it, you could share in, we say half a beast. So you might get a half a beast or a quarter of a beast. And then we have guys called the home kill guys, and they come and yeah. Yeah. No fun in that, Howie. What would I fiddle with and play with and what? No, yeah, exactly. And that's I think that's the answer. That answers my thing. Is that yeah? I probably would have been better to go that way, or get a watering can. But yeah, that's the way it went. So, but it's not going now. Mrs. Maurieo's maybe half a beast. Yeah, that's what or quarter beast. Yeah, and you take it to the home kill, and they cut it all up and package it for you, and charge you so much a kg, and they'll make you can get all sorts of you got a bit of options as to what you want. So you'll get steaks and chops, and so they'll do sausages for you, like a few sausages, and I think you can probably get the offal too if you want it. They'll give that for you. But yeah, it's pretty common. Pretty common over here. We don't eat that much. We haven't been eating that much meat lately. It's too bloody expensive. Um, you're paying over here now. Just for one steak, maybe $15 or something like that. It's ridiculous. It's I suppose it's better than paying $15 for a bloody hamburger at McDonald's, but yeah, it's quite expensive. So we eat no, we're not eating a lot of meat at all at the moment, but chicken, a lot of chicken, and pork's actually quite reasonably priced over here as well. But yeah, chicken and pork, and a little bit of beef from time to time. But not that much at the moment. I'm trying to lose a bit of weight, so I've dropped down a little bit. But yeah, not still got a little way to go. Ah, yeah. Oh, in the food forest. How much how much land do you have for the food forest, or is it? I mean, do you own a bit of land or something that you put it on, or is it? Is it acres or quite small? Like my property here that I've got a large sort of urban section, so it's a third of an acre, or about 1,600 square meters. And that includes the house. So yeah, probably. Okay, well, good, Howie. I'm sure you will hear what's going on. Fire trucks. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you better go and sort that one out. Oh, good. See you later. Oh dear. I wonder what's going on there. So yeah. So that's 9:21. So yeah, how did my day go today? I think I've covered most of it. I've got a fair bit of work coming up this weekend to try and get prepared for my classes next week. So got some interesting little projects on the go. I've been working on a new regime, I guess I might call it, for my technical literacy. So I'm going to hopefully do a few videos for that for next week, and maybe push on to the week after and get a little bit ahead, but we'll see how we go. So got some work to do there. Got a lot of admin work to set up at the beginning of the semester, get the roles and get all the marking and grades and that sort of sorted. So have to see what's going on there. So that's going to take a little bit. And then I've got these 1 hour sessions each week where we provide sort of instructions around learning, or a wraparound learning situation, where we, provide, they're not sort of assessed papers, but information for students about studying, finances, health, these sorts of things that obviously, an important part of studying and, your general student life. So it's the first year going through that, so got to try and sort of manage it through so that we get some good stuff going on and get a few students to come along. There's a fair bit of administration involved in that as well, because I'm just starting it up, so I've got to try and get access to information systems that I can get out to the students and all that sort of thing. So yeah, that's that's sort of what my plan is for the weekend. Oh, yes, and as I said, I went for the honey chicken noodle on the way home, and so tomorrow I'm a bit. I would rather. Um, I'm I've sort of 2 nights in a row with the takeaways, but I really deserved that honey chicken noodle. So I'm going for the pork and watercress pie tomorrow for a bit of a bit of a treat just to see how that goes. I've been sort of building up to that all week, so I can't really um, postpone that. I've sort of, got my fans to think of. Oh, listen to me. So yeah, I've said I'm going to do it, so I'm bloody well going to do it. Hopefully, it won't put on too much weight. I've had a good couple of days field work, so that's good. I need to yeah, need so with the exercise combined with some eating. Uh, portion control with a bit of portion control. There. So we're in the 82s this morning. I had hoped to go down to 81 tomorrow, but something tells me no, no, no. Because, just as I was finishing work, someone asked me if I wanted a muffin. And, well, it would have been rude to say no. And so, yes, I think I'm feeling I think that muffin will have a positive uptake in my weight. But anyway, we're going to go with that. And so that's the plan for next week. So what I thought I'd do now is I'll just I'm very disappointed with my Twitter in some ways, in that I thought, with the system I had going for these lives, that I would get such amount of material in 2 days that I'd have quite a lot of information. But I've just noticed I've only found about 3 things that interested me at the moment. And so I'm sort of I've got the Twitter feed there. I probably might set up some other feeds. Maybe have a bit of a look at my Instagram, or possibly even my TikTok and things like that. So sort of to add that into the mix, I think would be quite good. So I'm going to go back to the Twitter home, and this is just to my Twitter feed. So what have we got? What the? Okay, we won't dwell on that. Risk-free rental returns. Oh, here's esoteric bot. Oh my God, we don't had enough of them. Here's Cam Slater. He's always got a take on things that a lot of people take offence to. So, boo-hoo, Jacinda had a tough year. People died, were crippled, lost their jobs and homes because of what she did, and her legacy of fear and futility lives on. Okay, yeah, he is not a big Jacinda fan, I have to say that. Yeah, I don't know that topic there. This keeps coming up on my. So you buy shares in these paintings. Keep scrolling if you like. Losing money to inflation. Whoa! Now there's a. Okay. So for some reason it comes up on my feed quite often. I'm not quite sure how that is. I wonder how much shares I could buy in the Mona Lisa or something. Okay. Donald Trump Jr. We had train wrecks day in and day out for the past week. Coincidentally, right after a report about our possibly taking out Russia's Nord Stream 2 pipeline. And yet, not a single reporter has asked if perhaps it's retaliation against our critical infrastructure. Okay, I've seen somewhere else. Um, okay. I'll go back on that one. I think I've seen somewhere else. Someone suggested that it's all Donald's fault because he not banned but stopped the ban on or stopped the requirement for trains to have certain types of brakes, and that's what caused the accident in the first place. So, yeah, the political merry-go-round continues. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is the one about the thing. I don't know what this is about. Okay. Oh, that's I don't know what that is. Jack Prosovic. It isn't a railway. This this is in Ohio. Okay. This is from Jack Prosovic. Yeah, he's a yeah. What? Hmm. What's going on there? Um, does seem a little rough. Okay. Um. Okay. The Hodgtons need to see the whole video, but pulling your pistol on a kid while her mum is being arrested for a seatbelt ticket. Okay. Okay. Oh God. Um. Here's Winston Peters. What's Winston got to say? We must not have another repeat of what happened after the Christchurch earthquake and the insurance delays that happened back then. The government should speak with insurance companies right now about the pathway forward for people. Yes, Winston does seem to have this ability to make reasonably clear statements about that. I don't quite know whether some of them are how they are, but anyway. What's going on here? Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen much about this. Some guy in Australia. Hmm. Okay, I don't know what that's all about, but Cam Slater doesn't like David Fisher, never has. Influences cyclone fundraiser sparks warning. Okay. Oh, right. That's in the Herald. Possibly behind a paywall, so I won't look at that. All right. And what do we got from the Daily Wire? Oh, this is okay in America. Someone couldn't wait. £1, 1B Garris Ave, Mangere, Auckland. Blah blah blah. Windmill Bakery. Okay. Someone couldn't wait. Interesting. Hmm. Libs of TikTok. All right. Okay, so I'll go over to my likes and just so go to my home there. No, your gangster name is the color of your shirt and the last thing you ate. My shirt is black, and the last thing I ate was number 4, honey chicken noodle. Okay. Black honey chicken noodle. Don't think that's particularly gangster. Yeah. Right. Okay, so let's I'll see what I can get. I'll get my picture on the front there. Likes. Here we go. And nothing. Nothing really exciting there to go on for a picture today that I can see. I don't know whether I've used that one before, but I might just put that one up. That's quite nice. Like that there. Amazing discoveries. So we'll just put it there right at the end. Amazing astronomy. I think that's pretty good. All good. Right. Oh, well, thanks, Howie. I hope things haven't been burning down. And thanks, everybody. Good night. And, well, cheers. See you.